Hi everyone! For those of you who saw my yesterday's video log, look what difference today can make. Yesterday it was horrible weather, it was raining so badly, there was not a dry spot on me, I was completely soaked. Today, sun is shining, I'm out with a t-shirt and the sky is blue, the weather feels warm, kind of feels like late spring or kind of early-ish summer. Very nice. Today I want to tell you a story about how I ended up in Ireland, because a lot of people have asked me that question. Originally I'm from Estonia and I have been here for a bit now. How did I end up here? Well, it was kind of a day like that. I was waiting for the bus to go to work, and to be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan of my work. It was okay, it wasn't nothing special, the salary wasn't anything special, it was just work. The weather was so nice and I really felt the travel bug in me, and I was thinking that it would be nice to go somewhere else, see around, look at the world. Didn't have any kind of plan really, but I bought a newspaper and I was looking through the ads to see if there's any jobs going abroad somewhere. And there was an agency advertising then. There was advert for work in UK and Ireland. And I always wanted to come to Ireland. Since I was about 12 or 13 when I first read Margaret Mitchell's Gone with the Wind. And yes, I know that takes place in America. But then I read the sequel to it, which was Scarlett. And Scarlett, in one part of the book, she came to Ireland in the later part of the book. And this really made me think that I would love to visit Ireland. And I answered this ad for the agency. They rang me back on the same day. I had the interview on the next day. If anybody would have told me a few days before that in a few weeks' time I'm going to work somewhere abroad, I would have been like, what are you on about? But that's what happened. The work was really easily organized. So I told to my mom and my grandmother, my sister, my friends that I'm coming to Ireland, and only 2 weeks after I had decided that, I was on the plane and on the way here. My boss, who was my soon-to-become boss, picked me up from the airport, and I was living at first in the really small village in Ireland called Rosscarbery, but it's a coastal village. In the summer there's more people living there, but in the winter it's really quiet. But the date that I arrived was 15th of June, and this was summer. And it was really nice summer as well. Everybody had always told me how rainy it is in Ireland and how mad the weather can be. This was super. This summer was super weather, because every evening after work I was walking to a castle nearby. I think that there and back it was about 7 kilometers round trip. So every evening I walked there and it never rained. So I was like, what are everybody going on about? That there is nothing wrong with Irish weather, you know? That it's brilliant, it's great, sun is shining, there's sea right next to me when I'm walking, what else could I want? When I first came here, I also didn't have any plan of how long I'm going to stay. Basically, when I left, I was just thinking that I might stay for a year or so. Just see how it goes, maybe less, maybe more. That was in 2006, 12 years ago. So basically, somehow, I ended up staying. Let these cars pass, sorry for the noise. This is the quietest road that there is for me to walk, actually. So yeah, that's what happened. That's how I ended up in Ireland. And I think that Ireland has this bit of power that once you end up here, you may as well stay. It really is a very nice place and very nice country to live at. People are really friendly. It's English spoken country. So yeah, it's nice. After 5 months in Rosscarbery, I moved in the city though, because in the city there's more opportunities and everything. So it was a good starting place, but even nowadays I'm going back to Rosscarbery sometimes, especially in the summer, and it's just as if I never left. because you just walk down the street, and as it is in the small villages and small places, people are saying hi to you as if they just saw you yesterday. And I find it really lovely. I find it really, really nice, and it feels really homely there. Even though I was ever there, like I lived there only 5 months, but I was working in the shop, so pretty much everybody knew me because there was only one shop in the village. And when you work somewhere like that, then you really do get to know people that are around. So yeah, that was my story of how I ended up in Ireland. Nothing more to say. Am I going to stay? Probably. I like it here, and even though I would love to have some kind of a sun holiday place somewhere, I think that my base will always be here. And it would be also nice to have a summer holiday home or something, somewhere to stay, always in Estonia. But hello, like I'm no Rockefeller. But yeah, anyway, behind me there's not much greenery at the moment, but if you look the other way, I don't know if you see with the sun shining, Ireland is green even in the winter, and that is one great thing about it as well. So thanks for coming by, thanks for listening to my story. If you have a story of how you ended up somewhere or any other cool story to tell, please leave a comment down below and I'll check it out. If you haven't subscribed yet, and if you would like to see more, then click the subscribe button and stay connected. See you soon. Bye.